Queen is never late. Everyone else is simply early.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for famous people who have the most electrifying vocal tones.
Hi, what do you want? This is CNN or Luca, I'm your father?
Number 10. Fred Rogers.
We might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
If you grew up listening to this legend, his voice is probably therapy to you now. Mr. Rogers instilled a sense of love, kindness, compassion, and safety in young fans with his gentle cadence. The life lessons he shared on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood ring true for adults even today. So naturally, his voice still manages to relax us, taking us back to simpler times.
I'm very concerned that our society is much more interested in information than wonder.
For a few moments, the noise of the world subsides, and all that remains is Mr. Rogers' comforting softness. This time, it is the inner child who feels soothed.
Draw whatever you like, and show it to the people you love, and ask them if they like to draw too.
Number 9. Brian Cummings. From the 80s to the 2010s, this voice actor was everywhere. Brian Cummings is instantly recognizable through his work on famous cartoons such as The Snorks, The Berenstain Bears, and Tom and Jerry Kids.
We'll get you for that, Mousy, won't we, pal? Pal? How dare you are!
He has also voiced beloved characters like the Stove in Beauty and the Beast, Dr. Mindbender in G.I. Joe the Movie, and Sultan in Scooby-Doo in Arabian Nights.
My son can never be Sultan if he cannot provide an heir. And this he cannot do without a wife.
However, he is also well known for narrating movie trailers and promos, usually for Disney, Sony, or Paramount. His larger-than-life baritone announcing pre-show bumpers is inextricably associated with the very act of watching movies. That nostalgia still hits us right in the chest when we listen to his voice.
And now, our feature presentation.
Number 8. Dua Lipa.
But Dua Lipa is my real name. Dua is Albanian for love, and Lipa is Albanian for my last name.
She's one of the most successful pop artists in the music industry right now, with multiple Grammy Awards to her name. She owes her viral success to her songwriting prowess, catchy melodies, and powerful performances, but most importantly, to her unique voice. Her low, velvety tone is utterly hypnotizing, especially because it has a touch of huskiness.
Born and raised in London, moved to Kosovo at the age of 11, and then I lived there until I was about 15 years old, and then at 15 I decided to come back to London. I wanted to do music.
Even when she is simply speaking, her calm cadence is a delight to the ears. To add to that, her English accent is charming enough to make us melt. Dua Lipa doesn't need to do ASMR to send chills down our spines. Her natural voice has the same effect.
Dua Lipa, can you just start making ASMR videos in your spare time? So, due to popular demand, we're doing this for you.
Number 7. Janet Jackson.
Are you shy, really?
People say that I am, but I don't think I am.
I think you're just the sweetest little thing I ever saw, but you're so beautiful now.
You did this to me last time I was on the show.
If there's anyone we wish would make a guided meditation track, it's this icon. Janet Jackson's voice is lighter than a feather and softer than clouds. When she's singing, it's as delicate as it is sensuous, but can carry oceans of emotion. Her speaking voice is even more gentle, but still has a melodic quality to it. Janet doesn't speak in a rush and maintains a breathy low pitch. After all, she doesn't need volume to command attention, her presence alone does it. As the years have passed, the escapade singer's vocal style has also deepened. There's a certain gravitas to it now, and that too is magnetic.
Because of you and God, I'm standing right here.
Number 6. Benedict Cumberbatch.
You just couldn't resist it, could you? I've always assumed that love is a dangerous disadvantage. Thank you for the final proof.
The Sherlock actor's voice has a fan base of its own. His smoldering baritone is what plays in our heads when we're imagining our book boyfriends. No wonder he's worked on several audiobooks and narrated everything from nature documentaries to a Jaguar commercial.
You have a team of, natural history experts based in Bristol, funded by you, the tax-paying public. It's not just me sitting there in a booth going, I think I know how to say penguin, I'll say penguins. It's mortifying.
Sure, he may struggle with the word penguins at times, but who really cares when he has the voice of a dragon? Cumberbatch had fans swooning over Smaug from the Hobbit film series, just because of how sinfully attractive he sounded. Now, that's what we call power.
You cannot save him from the fire. He will burn.
Number 5. Julie Andrews. From Maria in The Sound of Music to the voice of Lady Whistledown in Bridgerton, West End to Broadway, the dame's timeless timbre has won hearts all over the world.
Fill my heart with the sound of music.
It's pure and crystalline, but not without a soulful warmth. With her classical training as a soprano, she reached the pinnacle of technical perfection, and her innate acting talent made her a force to be reckoned with on stage and screen. Her perfect enunciation just adds to the beauty of her performances. Unfortunately, a botched vocal operation left her with a rasp, but her voice remains golden, and we love it just the same.
My gorgeous prince will be honest and true. Oh, believe in me too. And prize your heart of gold the way I do.
Number 4. David Attenborough. This legend's voice may be more recognizable than his name. Sir David Attenborough is known all over the world for narrating the most breathtaking nature documentaries like Life on Earth and Our Planet.
Relative to body size, Palace's cats have one of the shortest legs of any cat.
These shows have raised nature lovers across decades, thanks to Attenborough's warm, witty, and friendly voiceovers. His awe for the natural world is evident in every word he utters, and it's passed on to his audience as well. The whisper technique Sir David uses for intimate or sensitive moments in the wild just shows his reverence.
Then, eventually, this mobile compost heap pulls itself together and starts on a long and dangerous journey.
Most importantly, the environmentalist doesn't infodump. He simply shares the most glorious creations of Mother Nature with us. As viewers fall in love with the Earth, they inevitably get attached to Attenborough's voice.
But hummingbirds also use their ability to see color in a different way to attract a mate.
Number 3. James Earl Jones. The OG voice of Mufasa and Darth Vader needs no introduction. James Earl Jones boasts one of the most authoritative voices in Hollywood and beyond.
No, I am your father.
It may be hard to believe, but as a young boy, he hardly talked. It was through poetry recitations in high school that he got his voice back. Now he's world-renowned for it. Jones's tone is not just low, but weighty, with a deep rumble that you can feel in your chest when he speaks.
I'm very proud to have been a part of that.
The boy born in Mississippi and who grew up on a farm in Michigan ended up being the voice.
And was a stutterer.
And who was a stutterer.
That's his Darth Vader.
It has temperature, like molten lava, but can still chill you to the bones. On the contrary, there's sweetness in there too. The EGOT winner's iconic timbre is an inseparable part of pop culture, and we will never not be moved by it.
'Cause nobody messes with your dad. Come here, you.
Number 2. Morgan Freeman. The voice of God is not a title that can be given lightly to anyone. Morgan Freeman has earned it.
Did you always have that voice? Was it a natural gift?
No, it's not a natural gift at all. I don't think any voice is a natural gift. Someone helps you get it.
His voice is so resonant, trustworthy, and sage-like that Hollywood is convinced the creator would sound like him. Thus, Freeman has played God in films like Bruce Almighty and Evan Almighty, and hosted the docuseries The Story of God with Morgan Freeman.
With the tense throat, it's too high, so he gives you techniques on how to relax that, and your voice deepens. And then you just nailed diction.
What bigger compliment could there be? However, the Shawshank Redemption star isn't always on the good side on screen. His assertive tone becomes his weapon in villainous roles too, such as in Street Smart and Nurse Betty.
So, give me an example of a stupid person doing a stupid thing. Not being stupid yourself, you're equipped to know, right?
No matter the character, Morgan Freeman's voice always manages to captivate. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. James McAvoy. The Scottish actor's expressive voice and accent never fail to make our hearts flutter.
This noise that's coming out of my mouth that you don't understand very well, this is seen in Glasgow as an aberration, a capitulation, a crossing of a line. which means that I've changed. I've changed.
Ina Garten, the Barefoot Contessa host, makes simple cooking sound luxurious with her elegant voice.
I wanted it to be really true, and I've had this incredible experience where I came from one place and I ended up somewhere else.
Jim Dale. As the narrator of the U.S. Harry Potter audiobooks, he has a special place in fans' hearts.
They still exist on whatever means you have of listening to them.
Helen Mirren. The dame can bring us to our knees with her graceful and regal voice.
Made weak by time and fate, but strong in will, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield.
Lauren Bacall. The deep, smoky allure of her voice was perfect for her femme fatale persona.
You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together and blow.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Bob Ross.
I think everybody should have a friend, even a tree. Even a tree needs a friend.
There are few things more healing in the realm of entertainment than the joy of painting. In this show, Bob Ross taught us to paint while mellifluously reminding us to believe in ourselves. His dulcet delivery, steady pace, and reassuring words created a welcoming environment where anyone could feel accepted and uplifted. The sincerity in the beloved painter's commentary was evident in his voice, which he vowed never to raise after concluding his military career.
I knew you could do that. A little brown and white, tiniest little bit of paint. Now I want to go along here and just show the indication of a little highlight here and there. Just to brighten him up, make him sing in the sunshine.
Meanwhile, his brush strokes gave us tingles before ASMR was even a thing. Bob Ross's stint on the show ended in 1994, and the artist passed away the following year. However, he's still the most nurturing instructor if you want to learn painting or just soothe a broken heart.
Talent is a pursued interest. In other words, anything that you're willing to practice, you can do. And this is no exception.
Which celebrity do you think has the most underrated voice? Tell us in the comments.
From all of us here, happy painting. God bless.